Alright, so practice this in the tutorial. There's no enemies to get in your way. If you want to practice being able to get back out and get back in again, you can move a little farther along in the tutorial, and then there'll be some enemies that can't kill you, and you can just work on them. The first video I saw of this showed me jumping and having to dash into that corner right there in order to get in here. And the obvious problem with that is if you don't nail it just right, you end up hitting your head on this thing here, or just running into that, and while you're doing that, you're getting shot by the enemies. If you're too high up on this, it doesn't work. When you try dashing into the corner, you just don't go anywhere. What you want to do is jump on top of this little toilet seat looking thing. Alright, and I always change my orientation, and then you just dash into the corner. If you get the aiming right, you'll pop straight through without getting stuck like I just did, but more often than not you get stuck right there and you just have to keep dashing until you pop out over here. Krogan don't fit, they're too big, but any other classes and races can get in here. There's a lot of skills that go through the wall and can damage enemies, like Nova Shockwave, the Exemplars, Overload and Shield Drain can go through there. Bring a weapon that has piercing mods on it so you can hit the enemies too. You need Charge or Avenger Strike to get out. Avenger Strike is the best because it doesn't require line of sight. Charge is a little more problematic because even though you can see the enemies, there's still technically a wall in your way, so it doesn't always work. You have to get close to the glass. You have to jump around a little bit sometimes, and the enemy tends to have to be closer to the glass. I've never actually managed to charge against an enemy that's against that far wall over there. The Asari Duelist and the Human Guardian, since their dashes are teleporting, they can dash out, and the Duelist can also use her Asari Sword to get out. It's harder to get them in here though because of their teleporting dash. They can't do it from the toilet seat like I just showed you, because they'll end up going completely through this room and ending up on the path down there. So for them, you do have to jump from farther away and dash from farther away, and then that way when they finish their little teleporting dash, they're in this room instead of on the other side over there.
Watch your ass! Get down!
Your goal for this mission is to familiarize yourself with general operating procedures. You're closing in on some disruption field.
Yeah, that took me like 20 tries, but she gets out easy.